Okay, so this is my first long form booktube video. I have done some shorts on here, but I've kind of wanted to step into doing some longer form content, so we're going to give it a go here. I was going to start with doing a book review, but I figured I'd start with an introduction. So I found some questions online for like the book talk newbie tag. I'll start with introducing myself. My name is Erica. You can find me at That's What Jean Read on Instagram and TikTok. Jean is my middle name, so that's what I went with there, and I thought I was being creative with that. That's what Jean read. Yeah. Anywho, let's get into these questions. First question is, why did you start this channel? I'm starting this channel because, like I said, I'm on Instagram and I'm on TikTok, and those are more shorter forms, are just pictures. And the more I read and the more I'm just interacting with other people, I have discovered that I really like to talk about the books that I've read. So I'm hoping to put some reviews on here, um, maybe some blogs about books or book shopping. I don't really know what direction I want it to take, but I do know that I want to talk about books on here, and I like just sharing my thoughts on it because I like to hear other people's thoughts on the books. And some of these books that like I just really want to discuss. I read a few really good ones this year, and I like the feedback and the back and forth to hear what other people are thinking about the books. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? Well, I'm gonna hope that my bubbly personality is, if nothing else, it will be unique. But no, just my outlook and my perceptions and my opinions on books, because I know we all, when we read, we connect with different things, we resonate with different things. Sometimes we don't like books because at that moment or what that story is, it doesn't really connect to us. So just hearing other people's perspectives on it and giving mine is what I hope to bring. What are you most excited about for this channel? I think I'm just excited about sharing books. I have found so many books through social media that I wouldn't have found if I wasn't on here. Like, I've read so many books this year that I wouldn't personally have gone to the bookstore and picked up, that have been some of my best reads of the year. Uh, why do you love reading? I think for the same reason a lot of people do, just the escapism of it, to the adventures that you get to go on, the storytelling. Next question. What book or series got you into reading? That's a really good one. I've always been a reader. When I was growing up, I think I read a lot of the Babysitters Club. I did the Boxcar Kids. And right now, I still love children's books. I work at an elementary school, so my school's library is one of my favorite places to be, and I love all the new books that are coming out. As I was older, Maya Angelou, I knew where the caged birds sing, kind of just that style of writing. And then, yeah, and then I just like, and this year I figured out I like a wide genre of books. I like fantasy. I have read some historical fiction. I have read some urban fiction, a few autobiographies. So I just like, that might be the Sagittarius in me, just the different points of view and the different types of stories there are out there to learn about and to read about. Um, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Probably the basic questions. I would ask them what's their favorite book. I would ask them what got them started with reading, I guess. What's their favorite way to read, if they like solo, buddy, or book club type environments to read their books. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I don't think there'll really be any challenges. I don't really have a lot of expectations as to like getting a bunch of followers. It would be great, but I'm just doing this because I think it'll be something that I'm enjoying doing. So I'm doing it more for myself and the enjoyment of it. And if other people want to join along and converse with me or follow, that would be great too. So I don't know. Yeah, because I don't plan on doing like a big production and a bunch of editing. So I'm literally just doing it for the joy of talking about books. When did you start reading? My grandmother got me into reading and playing Scrabble probably as soon as I could. I learned all my letters, first or second grade, honestly. Um, where do you read? I read everywhere. I read in the car when I pick up my kids from practices. I read in my bed. I will read in my living room. I'm like the cat in the hat. I will read it in a box and I'll read it with a fox. Like I carry a book with me everywhere. My favorite place to read is probably in bed. Um, oh, I've answered. What kind of books do you like to read? What kind of books do you like to read? I'm open to any genre. I'm really a fan of fantasy. I do like a good vampire and witches and werewolves retelling. A lot of fiction, a good autobiography. My favorite trope is found family. Yeah, so I think that's it. So very nice to meet you. Leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite book is. Have a wonderful day.